Hey kids. I have no idea who's watching this right now, even if there's anybody watching at all. That's okay. Got a busy couple of days ahead, and what the heck was that? Some kind of prehistoric monster squawking. Right here in the swamps of southern Florida, how about that? I'm sorry, but I can't see any of your comments. I don't have my computer with me, just the drone. So, hopefully, though, there'll be a couple of really nice people that I've invited to this Fishing with Bobby stream because I want to talk to them. I want them to understand, oh, Bobby. So I don't think they do. Let's get this in a little bit closer here. One thing I need the Mavics people to do is include a zoom. This is a pretty expensive doggone drone. Expensive for me anyway. And there's no zoom function on the camera. That totally blows my mind. Okay. So. Get comfortable. Get the Spanish moss out of my coffee. Woo. An alligator can't get him. They're protected, don't you know? Okay, here we go. Need to come down a little bit, maybe. Now it's right in the way of my casting. How about we move you over a little bit? Yeah, go the other way. Go sideways motion. Yeah, there we go. Okay. See if I can't catch me a fish. So we're having a discussion about why people on the left and the right want to kill each other so bad. And assumptions are being made about those of us in the military, or who were in the military, who don't have a single doggone clue about what they're talking about. A little bit lower. Yeah, there we go. For me, and I can't speak for anybody else, although I assume that it's a given, at least across the Marine Corps, that those who serve do so with the intention of serving their fellow man, protecting them from the evils that do exist in our society. Some people call us monsters. And I suppose that can be accurate to a point. But we don't believe in indiscriminate violence. We use our martial skills to protect innocent life, not to take it. And I guess if you haven't served, you just don't understand this. And I want to try to explain it to these folks in a way that doesn't make them lose every last bit of their shit, because they're scared of us, you know? And I don't know why, and I don't know why the drone is moving. It's supposed to stay stationary. Keeps on wanting to go up and to the left. I might have to put some new propellers on it or something, I don't know. Anyway, I was talking to my friend Alice this morning. Politically, we could not be more different. But she's a really wonderful lady. And, you know, I hope and pray that people on the left and the right can sit down and eat a slice of pizza like we did in New York City and come to grips with our humanity, you know? Not see each other as products of the left or the right. But as human beings, each of us endowed by our Creator with certain inalienable rights. Among those rights, the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness. And notice that the Declaration of Independence doesn't say that those things are guaranteed. It just gives us the right to pursue them. Not everybody's going to make it. Not everybody's going to be rich. Not everybody's going to be successful. But we are given the opportunity to try. And this is something that the left just doesn't seem to understand. You know, I think any reasonable person I consider myself a reasonable person. I can't speak for anybody else. I don't want any harm to come to anybody. I want everybody to make it. Okay? I really do. And I hope to share my feelings and thoughts with those on the left so that that can happen. Because they don't want everybody to make it. Only certain people. But realities have to be faced. Quit going up there, Mr. Drone. You go right back down to where I put you and you stay there, you hear me? We can't have unlimited immigration into this country, especially illegal immigration. Illegal immigrants do not pay taxes because they are undocumented. Sure, they pay sales tax just like everybody that buys a candy bar or a gallon of gas. They don't pay income taxes, and if they do, they have to use a stolen ITN number, an EITN number. And, they're drawing from the same pool of resources that all other American citizens have to count on. And that pool of resources is limited, as my wife found out when she had to die screaming so that an illegal immigrant could get a free quarter credit hour of college. That's a simple fact. All of our money is put into one bucket, and everybody puts their hands out wanting a piece of it. Well, you know what happens? As my wife found out, eventually resources are diminished. They go away. And then people who have done the right thing, work 2 and 3 jobs their entire lives, paying into the system with every check, die screaming. You got to think of it like this, kids. We're in a lifeboat, okay? We're $30 trillion in debt, probably more by now. That was just the last time I checked. That's almost an impossibility that can be repaid, okay? And Biden wants to add another $3 trillion in it, just because. Well, in case you hadn't noticed, people are hurting. The price of fuel oil, I found out, in Michigan has gone up 40% since last year. And I just had to fill my oil tank for my heater. So, we can't even stay warm. So yeah, getting back to the lifeboat analogy, we can't keep pulling people in, hoping to save them, or everybody's going to drown. You feel me? Eventually that lifeboat's going to get overloaded and it's going to sink. And we're also talking about transgenders in the military. I've done this research, and folks, I'm not hating on anybody. I'm really not. But the simple fact is that almost half of transgenders try to kill themselves at some point in their life, and up to 83% experience suicidal ideation. Those are some pretty shocking numbers, I think. So whose bright idea was it to give these poor individuals access to fully automatic weapons and high explosives? Sure wasn't my idea. I guarantee you that at some point, a person that doesn't know which bathroom to use is going to get pissed off and become another mass shooter. Because, let me tell you, if there's one thing I have found that all mass shooters have in common, is mental illness. You know, all these kids that go shoot up their high schools, invariably they are on or withdrawing from psychotropic medication, antidepressants, usually an SSRI. Every one of them. You don't see mentally stable individuals going out and killing people randomly. Matter of fact, I think anybody that kills another person who's not immediately threatening their lives has got to have some kind of mental illness going on. There are all kinds of conflict resolution steps that can be taken before you pull out a gun and end somebody's life. Wife cheating on you? Divorce the bitch. Okay, it's just that simple. You don't need to go all 38 special on her and kill her and the guy she was sleeping with. Yeah, I know it's an emotional thing, but damn. Folks, you need to get control of your emotions, you feel me? Oh, I know what I could do. There's a function on this, it's a tracking thing where you select a object and the drone follows it and stays where it is. I'm going to have to do that next time. I don't have time to do it now. I'm about to run out of battery juice. I just wanted to come out here and fish and give my thoughts just a minute before I go out. And carpe diem, baby. So, I guess I'll end the live stream. This is kind of complicated, and I don't want to keep on messing around with this drone. Interrupt my peaceful fishing time. But I do want to show you guys some stuff, okay, before I go? I'm going to show you Freddie, my alligator. He's usually across the way here. Let's see if we can say hi to Freddie tonight, or this morning. Hey, Freddie, here we come. Open wide and smile for the folks. That's where Freddie lives, right in there. He comes up to the dock every now and then, wanting to say, hey, good morning, Bobby. How you doing? Where you at, Freddie? Come on. I know you're in there, son. That's Freddie's house right there in the center of the screen. He must be taking a nap. But yeah, we got all kinds of wildlife down here in the swamp. And that's going to come in handy when the shit hits the fan. I won't need any electricity. I've got all the fresh water I want right here. Just got to boil it, I guess. I'm going to have to get used to eating nothing but a seafood diet, I suppose. They got deer around here, but nothing like up in northern Michigan. Okay. Low battery. And that's it. Adios.